And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Now, SGA. He's got 9. Pass to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wembanyama. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejection by Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. A pass to Fox. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Switch.
29 seconds left in the third.
Switch.
Hassel misses.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Dort, left side. SGA on the wing. For 3, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's San Antonio with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing...
The Spurs, 44.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Castle with it. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to SGA. Williams a screen. Now Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Caruso looking for an opening. There's a screen by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Wembanyama.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Holmgren left side. Off target with his 3. San Antonio leading by 19 points. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
There's the pick. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Durant. Inside, here's Smith. Şengün with a wide-open look. It's good from long range.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Hart after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Offline with his three. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Brunson, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, KD. Smith, left side. Off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hart. Down low. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
It's stolen by Eason. Here's Thompson to the left wing. Pass to Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the middle. Now here's Durant. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
Bridges shot. Good.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
To the wing on the left. Here's Şengün. That three off target. Had some space there after the little bump fake. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. And stolen by Eason. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And it's hard penetrating. Out to Brunson. Picked by Bridges. Oh, and the buzzer beater. It's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to
End of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks. 16.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
To the inside. Here's Anunoby.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Rockets trailed by 5. And stolen by Anunoby.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Thompson. Six to shoot. Now here's Durant. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Here's Hart. Doubled by Smith. Here's Brunson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Brunson with a clean look. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Houston needs to get a shot to stop the run. Shot's good by Durant. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston making a switch. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot. Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
That free throw, no good. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Şengün. Bangs home the trifecta. Şengün's got 6 points.
Well, Şengün can be choosy at the arc, so when he does take these shots, he means business.
Katie with it. Hart covering. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Smith right side. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hart. Brunson outside. Brunson downhill. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
On the catch and shoot there. Just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Here's Şengün. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anunoby in the corner. "20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Smith outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Rockets trailed by 13. Thompson in the post. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Out to Brunson. Towns the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Brunson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson. Throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he... Durant throwing down his sledgehammer.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Thompson, high post. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns down low. He's got 15. Misses from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Screen by Hart. Now here's Towns. Pass to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rockets trail by 9. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Brunson outside. Towns the screen. .127 left in the third quarter of the game. Fires the three. The Rockets pull it in. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you guys.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Mikal Bridges.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Thompson outside. High post, KD. Clock at 6. Baseline try. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The shot by KD. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Put your hands together.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's go.
12 seconds left in the third. The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one is no good. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense with no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Houston, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so here is Houston, trailing here by 8. Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trailed by 8. Here's Şengün. Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Towns the screen. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Houston. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, Bridges. Inside. Towns, no luck. Here's Kobe. Smith outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Hart outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Good. Nothing but net. Hart's got his first basket.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Jalen Brunson. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and drains it.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Şengün. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Hart left side. Now Anunoby. For 3. Just 5 to shoot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, it's aggressive.
And he commits the intentional foul. Houston making a switch.
First team foul. Houston substitution.
Bridges outside.
Number 1.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Out of bounds. Houston ball.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Oh, good on the layup. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Towns. Brunson right side. Oh, good on the layup. Thompson looking for an opening. Into the lane. Oh, what a finish.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Now Towns. Misses the 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's a Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson going inside. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Thompson. Jacks up a 3. No good there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.